TTT, Teach, Test, Teach, an effective touchstone method for better language acquisition is presented by Dr. A.Tamilselvi, Professor of English, Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. Education has two components, knowledge and skills. Globalized world intensify the necessity of coexistence of subject knowledge and language skills. English language skill is the key to open the storehouse of knowledge. There are three stages in the progress of my paper. The first stage sets the background and tone for explanation. Teach, test, teach involves both teacher and learner. The millennial learners are multitaskers and technocrats. The purpose of education is to change the thoughts, feelings, and actions of the learners. Learning results from what the teacher teach, what the learners learn from listening, thinking, and responding. The learners expect a highly practical, engaging, and rewarding learning experience. Approaches to learning describes the way of learning, what the students do to learn, what they do when learning, and what is the reason for doing so. There are three approaches of learning. Among surface, in-depth, and strategic approaches, language teacher can start with surface approach since it correlates with extrinsic motivation and is useful in the early stage of language acquisition. In-depth process is intrinsic, that is, self-motivation connected with learners. Strategic approach is for providing innovative techniques to promote learning styles. Learning style is one key factor for assessment of performance of an individual. There are various learning styles such as sensory, intuitive, visual, verbal, active, reflective, sequential, global, inductive, and deductive. The learning styles need to be constantly reviewed and changed depending on the content and capability of the individuals. The stage 2 explains the language skills in learning and the role of teachers. Language is the basis for all other disciplines. In the process of subject learning, the students acquire linguistic competency as well. Efficient methods of team teaching enhance motivation for learning English and learn in English. At this juncture, it is pertinent to design the roles and responsibilities of the teacher and define their teaching philosophy. To begin with, teacher should frame his personal ideology, what education should be, and what it should achieve. The teacher should understand and appreciate the existing knowledge and skills of the students. It is important to design the curriculum and instructions to meet the needs of different styles of learning. Matthew Arnold's four principles of poetic criticism, high seriousness, where poetic truth and poetic beauty stands for matter and manner. In learning, content and delivery stands for it. The act of criticism concerns with curiosity and disinterestedness. The teacher will be disinterestedness in some sense that ends in perfection in doing and will be uninfluenced by the external distractions. True estimates are the three distinct methods of analysis. Real estimate refers to unbiased evaluation with perfect balance between historical context and innovation. Historical background dominates in historical estimates. Personal estimate writes with personal and cognitive biases of the individual learner. Collaborative practices are classic and efficient. Touchstone method is judging a piece of writing. It's a practice to invent an ideal teaching and learning practice. TTT is an effective touchstone method for better language acquisition. An inquiry circle starts from ask, investigate, create, discuss, then reflect results in learning for life. Triangle of learning urges the teacher to monitor their teaching, to implement new innovative techniques, and assess the performance of both teacher and learner. Assessment and reporting helps to frame the best steps of planning and teaching. TTT is a touchstone method that measures and verifies various methodologies followed and practiced for language acquisition. TTT is an active and collaborative teaching and learning method for better understanding of the content. Enhanced communication skills and cross cultural experiences that expands global opportunities. Thank you.